Are you looking for a safe space to advertise your shitty product? If so, why not here? Shitty products belong on a shitty show.
We advertise the fuck out of hams, and if you have ever drank it, you would know just how shitty it truly is.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another video. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. But first, let me tell you about Honey, Brilliant, NordVPN, and Skillshare.
Wow, James, you sound like every douchebag YouTuber out there. It's like they're all the same and lack creativity in their advertising.
You would be right, Eric.
I am? Somebody call my wife, girlfriend, second girlfriend, mother-in-law, because they think I'm always wrong.
Wow, that was fucked.
If you want your product to be shit on in a factual way with a comedic aspect, let us do it for you. Just send us the product and we'll shit on it like it's a steam train leaving Cleveland.
Was that a Cleveland steamer joke? Because that was shitty.
Send us your shit and we'll advertise the fuck out of your shitty shit today.
We will not actually advertise anything you send us directly that day. We do not do anything time of. It usually takes weeks and weeks and weeks, if not months, because we're all lazy assholes on the show. If you send us anything and don't want it to be shit on, then just keep it at home, because we shit on everything, including our own lives. This is a sad world we live in. What did you think, Brian?
I'm actually all for that here. In fact, forget the disclaimer in that. Send us your shitty products here. And please, nothing would give me more joy than to shit on all of you who listen to this show. So...
Hey, man.
But I listen to this show.
Oh, well, batter up then, Eric, here, so...
Start shitting on Eric.
Shit on Eric. Wait a second. We are not adding a different category to Pornhub.
Brian's currently taking off his pants. He just undid his belt. Now
Orion's belt.
Man, I already DoorDashed some Taco Bell here.
Hey, Brian, you left your belt up in the sky. The Orion's belt.
Oh, that is a stretch.
Speaking of stretches, how's your mom lately?
Ow!
That's my thigh. That's what she said, actually. Look at Marco Rossi scoring goals and shit.
His penalty?
No, power play goal.
Power play.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, right here.
Oh,
power play goal.
No.
Marco Rossi's power play goal.
Then it must have been a different one. He scored a penalty shot.
Yeah, same game, but this is a different goal. Jesus.
Okay.
This is the penalty right here. But, no, so what's going on? What's up? I'm James. That's Brian. Say hi, Brian.
Hey, Brian.
Say hi, Eric.
Hi, Brian.
That's not.
Shit.
Oh, well, he fucked it.
Got barely even 3 minutes in.
He fucked it from the get-go.
Hey, James, what's the show title?
Don't.
Just one word at a time, James. One word at a time.
Dumpster. Fire. Side. Conversation.
God, close enough. We'll
Shit.
go with it.
Just saying, might
That's
as well.
better than the first 18 episodes. So.
Yeah.
And where can you reach out to us, Brian?
I don't know. You
can
guys talk about it.
You can reach out to us on our Snapchat at DumpsterFS, at Dumpster Foxtrot Sierra. That is DumpsterFS. Hey, what's our Twitter handle, Eric?
Our Twitter handle is something that we don't use, but if you do want to use it, it is Dumpster Side. At Dumpster Side.
Well, we'd probably use it if them nutsacks actually reached out to us here. So,
well,
what
can't demand so much.
What are we all supposed to put out there? Just like a goofy meme of, a cat or something? Because there's a real life cat right here walking in.
Yeah, he's right next to the hockey stick.
We don't need no damn memes of a cat. There's a cat right there.
Oh,
There's two cats right there.
He went from one hockey stick to the other hockey stick. Now he's grabbing it. That's kind of weird.
Just saying, what else are we supposed to be putting out there? There's everything on. What are we supposed to put out? A picture of our taints? Yes. No.
Have you guys ever seen a cat play hockey?
Yes. No, but I've seen a pussy play hockey. I thought that was Pierre Marc Bouchard.
Oh, I thought that was James.
Hashtag Brian's taint.
Oh.
That's what we want.
Taint nothing but a G thing.
Hashtag Brian's taint. That's what I want.
That got awkward here, so.
I'm trying to.
Show me your taint.
Tain't gonna happen.
Show me your taint.
Tain't gonna happen. Oh, Lord. Gee, okay, we're now just kind of sitting here because James is now having to
he just fucked
readjust
it.
his microphone here. The
He
stuff that
done
you think
fucked it.
would have been done before we actually went on.
We don't plan this shit.
Oh, yeah, but this is just bad plan. This is just bad on your part here.
Yeah.
We're just now sitting here waiting.
Drinking a McGolden.
Why you gotta wait for me?
McGolden
Like-
Pounders.
You guys can't fucking do a show without me? Like,
Technically, we're
No, not really.
we're at your place, so no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like, the fuck? You guys can't, like, conversate without me?
No, we can't
No.
we were conversating here without you here, but now we just decided to let the listening audience here know that you're just trying to finish setting up here.
We try to
I'm
conversate.
sorry, I had to put my windscreen over my mic because all I
In the
heard
damn
was
house.
puh,
What?
puh, puh,
We're in the
puh, puh.
goddamn house. Why do you need a windscreen?
Because of my own lips going puh, 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 puh on the
Yeah,
mic.
yeah. Talking's hard, isn't it?
It is hard. I've been doing it for like 27 years.
Christ's sake, you pylon. What are we talking about here today?
We're talking about piling on your face.
That's not okay.
Mm-mm. That is a weird train.
Choo choo, motherfucker. No, so I don't know. Fucking talk about something.
Well, what are we talking
Whatever
about?
the fuck you want to talk about?
Yeah, well, you usually are the one who provides topics here for us to talk about.
Oh, so now that was my idea for the podcast. Now I got to come up with all the fucking content.
Yeah.
Yes,
It says who?
You.
us 2-1.
Show
2 to
me
1.
that in my contract.
2-1. It's right here.
That's your penis.
It's on the contract, isn't it?
Hold on, let me think.
One
of
second, the
closer
cat's
look.
in the fucking.
Of course she fucking is. She tries to climb the fucking curtains all the time. Just sell her for glue or like dog food or
You
something.
can't get a cat to eat dog food.
Yeah, that's true. Let's keep trying. Oh, so Eric, what's happening tomorrow?
What is happening
Time
tomorrow?
of the recording, it's happening tomorrow.
Hopefully, this episode will be out.
It'll be out tonight.
But
Sunday night is tonight.
yeah,
So what is happening Monday evening?
this little thing called Green Day concert, Weezer, Fall Out Boy, James, Mike, and I.
Heave crying to... I was listening. We're sitting outside getting...
Eric, I also want to tell you, James told me a couple things of what's going to happen when Green Day takes the stage.
I was
I'd be
literally-
careful. I'd be
I was
careful.
literally
He's already
about to
planned to
say
show
this.
his testicles
Well, I'll
here
put
by
him-
the second
during-
set.
I'll find the
Hold on.
nearest girl and put him in between us.
Hold on. Let me pull up the set list again for Green Day.
Oh, dude, it's a banger.
I think I sent it to you.
Yeah, you
on
sent it to me.
Snap. So
How the hell is Tony Blair trending?
because he's talking about the whole Afghanistan thing.
Oh, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would do it.
So
Where is
England,
it?
you can't complain because he was your shit. So that's basically what it is England complaining about, or the residents of England complaining about what Tony Blair said.
But yeah, Target Field. Weather's supposed to be around 80 at the main.
Probably the best day this week here. Gonna get some much
Main
needed
concert.
rain.
Yeah,
Because no one goes to the opener.
Yeah, the opener is like the interpreter or something like that.
What are they interpreting?
Oh,
I listened to some of their
Chris Hockey
music.
busy or something? Or
No,
I thought he just always showed up at these places.
no. I listened to some of their music. It's all right, but it's just not my
Yeah.
cup of coffee. So
What kind of music do they play? Just
it's
punk-ish?
Yeah, it's rock.
Rock?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's you're not gonna show up with pop punk bands with a disco pop opener.
Yeah, EDM. Just
Yeah.
Oh, that
Alright.
well, that'd get your attention.
So this was the set list from their show about a week ago,
a week ago.
and bands usually don't change their set list that much for the whole tour. So the first song they played was American Idiot.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna show my
Nice.
testicles.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. Holiday.
So you won't even make it through the first song?
Nope. Holiday is the second song. That's when I'm going to expose my chest.
One of my favorite songs on that American Idiot album.
Know Your
Holiday.
Enemy is next. Do you know your enemy? We can't sing anymore, else we get copyrighted. Pollyanna, Boulevard of Broken Dreams. That's when I'm going to start heave crying. Longview. That's another one. Welcome to Paradise is when I'm going to get a tattoo.
Dookie.
Yeah.
Both of those, Longview and Welcome to Paradise, were Dookie. What was it? Hold on.
You
I lost
was it Welcome to Paradise was the last one you mentioned.
Hitching a Ride's all right. Rock and Roll All Night.
Cover.
Kiss Cover.
Mm-hmm.
Brain Stew. Another good one. St. Jimmy, kind of unknown off of the American Idiot album, but I like it. When I Come Around, another Dookie hit. 21 Guns, some of their newer stuff. Minority, older stuff. Knowledge, that was an Ivy cover, Operation Ivy cover. Basket Case, probably one of the biggest well-known hits off of Dookie. And then She. Then this is when I'm going to start crying. Hardcore, because I'll be very, very drunk. Wake Me Up When September Ends.
Yeah.
Once that guitar hits with the drums, I'm going to start crying. It's going to be emotional.
You're gonna have to take care of him too during this, Eric. So
Then Jesus of Suburbia, that's a
I'll
great
pay someone
song.
off to do that.
Like, Jesus of Suburbia is almost a 10-minute song. And it's
wasn't
just
there
a
like
fucking
multiple parts
banger.
to that song, or like there's like a Jesus of Suburbia 1, 2, or
Yeah, well, they're playing the whole fucking thing.
yeah,
And it's like 10
and that
minutes
would be
long.
about 10 minutes.
And then Good Riddance, Time of Your Life is the last song.
Yeah,
they
you know,
said.
any of you who graduated high school, not what the song's about, but you know,
Yeah.
happy accidents, I suppose.
The time of your life. Yeah. I had to tone deaf it because, copyright. So
You could have just said it like William Shatner style. I hope you have the time of your life.
Or should we say fuck the ads and just play the music?
What
Why-
ads?
We're
why
not
would-
making ad money anyways.
Just saying, don't you need sponsors to make ad money?
No, when I upload it,
Oh.
people that listen know it automatically does like insurance ads and all this bullshit.
Yeah, but I didn't approve these insurance companies.
They're still gonna play that shit.
no, because I have to turn it on.
No.
Oh. So when I say, hey, we fucked up on something, or this is too late, so we're going ad free.
So
Yeah.
let's just.
Got a very weird
Why don't we just play our own
mix
ads?
here, James.
Yeah, we'll play our own.
Yeah,
ad.
we'll just keep on creating and playing our own ads.
Yeah, even though we don't get paid. Here we go.
Well, we don't get paid for either, so.
Here, this one is She. Eric, I'm trying to expand your mind, Green Day-ish.
Oh yeah.
Tone it down.
Before we go.
Check the volume on it here. Wait, do you not know this song here?
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. I'm
This
pretty
is-
sure I know all these songs that you told me. I just don't know them off. Like.
Yeah, like that. You don't know them for their titles.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know the music.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't into it in like middle school, I didn't care enough. I just heard
Well, that's
it
when American
everybody
Idiot
else.
popped off for
Yeah,
us. so.
this was late 90s, mid 90s. When was this?
Duke, it was Dookie.
Yeah.
I was too busy playing video games, and I would hear all these songs on the video games. So
Mike Dirnt on the bass, Billy Joe Armstrong on the guitar and lead singing, and Trey Cool on the drums. This is She on 98.5 KTIS. That's a good one.
So when do we play Queef or Fart?
I'm still waiting for permission. Green Day. What was another one? I got
St.
rid of-
Jimmy, you mentioned.
Oh yeah, St. Jimmy.
And Not About You, by the way.
Yeah.
So
Here we go. St. Jimmy. And now from Green Day's American Idiot album,
Oh, you talked over it.
here is St. Jimmy. Yeah, it doesn't give you much of an intro to do it for.
Yeah, just
so-
saying, you really got to watch that.
Here we go. You could just hear the fuck you anger in that in this song.
Right.
Just
They got
I love it.
they got a Broadway musical.
Oh, I fucking love it. All right. This one doesn't give you much of an intro either. And I'm not going to play the whole 9 minutes either. But just enjoy it. You what? This is Jesus of Suburbia.
Oh yeah.
But it
The
goes,
first 35 out of
well,
9
technically,
minutes.
we're reacting to all this music.
Yeah.
Aaron,
Oh, okay,
so
all right.
let's-
That makes
let's-
more sense, yeah.
So let's not worry about copyright. I mean,
Yeah.
we're not going to put ads on it. We're not making money from this episode. We're not
Yeah.
making money from any episode.
Yeah. So
So they can give me a cease and desist letter. I'm going to say, all right, here's 5 cents that you're owed.
there you go.
There you go.
Well, technically, we keep saying like this is Green Day's this. You know, we
Yeah.
don't own anything,
No.
and we're naming the albums here too. So
Yeah,
we
that
should.
Yeah, we're
was-
giving credit.
They can't sue us.
That was Jesus of Suburbia off the American Idiot
Yeah.
album. by
They can't
Green
sue
Day.
us. Come
and,
at me,
and
bro.
they're not listening either. Like, this is like 4 minutes in. Completely kind of changes gears. It changes gears like 3 or 4 times in this song. Just like tempo and style of rock.
Oh.
It just... So this is more of your punk style. And now it goes into more of a ballad style right here.
Oh yeah, I definitely know this version.
Oh yeah. This is a fucking banger. Banger, I barely even know her.
Probably one of the first albums that I bought and really played like a lot, like listened full on through for, probably a good dozen times was the American Idiot album.
Here you go.
So.
This is another one, Eric, that you'll know, but they're playing, but you won't know from the album or the song title.
Yeah.
This one's Brain Stew by
Because how many
Green
times
Day.
do we hear this on like the radio?
Not enough.
Yeah.
Brain Stew by Green Day on 98.5 KTIS. See, what they got to do is, I'm kind of mad that they don't play Jaded. Everybody heard you whisper that, Brian. That's all right.
No, I didn't hear me.
Because Brain Stew, the very end of the song, morphs perfectly is
Into.
the beginning of Jaded.
Yeah, didn't they do that on the album?
Yeah,
It's like the transition.
yeah. So like here, I gotta open up another tab, and I'll show you. We'll fast forward to the end of Brain Stew, and we'll go right into Jaded. Green Day. All right, so we'll go to the end of Brain Stew. And then now this is Jaded.
No, okay, yeah, just
Like, here, let me mute us, and then just enjoy that beautiful mixing by me, real quick.
yeah, dude, that's so fucking smooth.
Yeah, that was playing 2 separate YouTube videos right at the right time, right there. You're fucking welcome, everybody. You can hire me
A lot
for
of editing.
weddings. You can, except for you just watched it happen live, dickhead. A lot of editing. Nah, just kidding. No, you can hire me for your weddings. I play mostly 80s pop. So there you go. I actually have never done a wedding either. Brian's phone's going off. What the fuck's going on that's so important that your phone has to be going off, Brian?
Oh, probably the Brewers game.
Fuck the Brewers.
Oh, what? Don't like winning baseball?
Nope.
Yeah.
Except they probably lost here today, as I said that. So.
What's another one that Eric would know when he hears it?
Every single one of them.
When I come around, here we go.
I'm pretty sure I've heard all of these.
Yeah, you
Or-
have most of them.
Yeah.
This is when I come around. Great fucking album. From start to finish, that whole fucking album.
Yeah,
I
dude,
love
this show is gonna be insane.
it. Oh, dude.
Not one song I'll be like,
I'm gonna be
Nah, I'm
losing
not into.
myself. Do you know your enemy was the other one I was gonna do.
yeah. If anybody doesn't know this, then I'll be concerned.
I'm so excited for this fucking concert, dude. So, after we're done exposing ourselves, hold on, let me get the background music going again because it's pretty dead quiet whenever you guys don't talk.
Oh yeah. We're supposed to talk. Is that the point of this?
Yeah. So, outside of exposing ourselves to a cease and desist letter from the band Green Day, what else starts this week?
Does it start this week?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
I think
why
it starts Wednesday or Thursday.
I'm going to Renfest this Saturday
Oh,
because it's the first weekend of the fair,
yeah.
and it's going to be less crowded at
Because
Renfest.
everybody else is-
Yeah.
Right.
Makes sense.
So, and also it's Highlander Games Day or Vikings Game or Vikings Day
Highlanders.
or something like that.
Highlanders.
Oh yeah.
not
You're gonna see
Highlanders.
some beheadings and
Yeah, not
pillaging.
not Vikings I actually heard there's going to be a pillaging and rape demonstration that day. So
Oh,
that'd
hell
be kinda,
no.
That'd be kind of interesting.
They don't need to
see.
teach you that.
No, I don't want to learn it. So the state fair starts this week. The Minnesota Great Get Together. The Minnesota Let's All Sweat and Get Fat Together.
Hey, nothing
Is-
better than that.
Yeah, that was your headphones popping.
Yep.
The reason why I was only hearing myself in my right
Yeah,
ear.
same here.
Yeah. So
Yeah. After what is it? Didn't they go through like 80 years of having it every year until last year?
yeah, and
Well, they had the
this
drive-through
year-
version or
this
whatever,
year
which
they
is garbage.
had- this year they had lost double the vendors than they
Yeah, just saying
usually
there's
do.
like 100 or so vendors.
200.
200 now.
Yeah, 200 vendors canceled this year. Most of them sell arts and crafts and shit like that.
Okay.
So
Well, again,
most of your
Yeah.
food
Let me
is
let me
gonna be
trust you.
there,
Sweet
but-
Martha
It's just
ain't
the-
gonna walk away from the
No.
money.
All,
Okay.
all the breweries were just fine last year, so
Well, what
all
about
the beers
are some of the
gonna be
buildings
there.
gonna close though, or
I heard
like the ag building because
Or,
that's
yeah.
where the craft beer place
the ag,
is.
everything is open. It's
Everything's
just,
open.
It's
just
just
the
there's gonna
vendors
be
that don't want to
200
go.
less vendors,
Yeah. Okay.
basically.
Well,
But
again,
most
art-
of them are going to be in like the arts and crafts.
Yeah,
Or
the arts and-
in the
that's-
actual grandstand
Yeah.
inside the
Yeah.
building there, that's where
I'm sure-
most
yeah.
of them are going to be missing from.
yeah,
and,
and that's whatever to me.
they don't
I
serve
don't
beer
care about it
there, so
enough.
I don't care. The only reason
Yeah, they
why, not the good stuff.
Oh.
The only reason why I would ever go in there is because
Air conditioning.
that
Bathrooms.
and somebody I always go with always needs
I always just
pickled
I always
garlic,
just
and they
piss
sell
on
it
James.
there.
Oh, yeah.
I always just piss on James. He don't
Oh.
mind.
Nope, I don't.
Mm.
R. Kelly, what's
He's
your
got to
number?
wash his hands somehow.
No, so I'd only go into ag building to pick up a jar of pickled garlic for somebody, and that's it. That's the only reason. Why.
Craft beer stand or craft beer
No.
flights.
Not the ag building, the actual grandstand.
The grandstand,
okay.
yeah, where you like the
Yeah.
fake snow
yeah,
that they
yeah,
used
yeah,
to have.
yeah.
and
No, I know. I got you. So.
Yeah,
There's some
so-
cool things like I used to go and
So I
Used to be
know-
like some more on a stick in there. So
some fudge.
So if we
But
go,
again, it's all food related. So.
if we go, we're gonna do Snapchat content, of course.
Oh, yeah.
But what
Are we 50-50 on that still? Or?
I still need, like, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna have to happen, like, it's not gonna work for you, Brian.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't work
it
for-
won't work for you. It's gonna be like a Monday or Tuesday night.
Yeah, that
So-
won't work.
Yeah. So, just kid-wise and all that stuff
Yep.
Yeah.
wise, I would have to go one of those nights. Yeah, so honestly, I don't think we're actually going to go out this
Especially
year.
how expensive. Like,
Yeah, they
Yeah.
cranked up the prices this year just to get into the fucking place. All the food
Double,
vendors.
I almost
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah, it used to be like $14 to get in.
I think it's about
Now
20.
it's
I thought it was
almost
like 24.
25 or-
Yeah, it's like 20. I thought it was like 24 or 25. Yeah, something like that.
It's ridiculous just to get in. Just to get in with two adults, you're going to be spending $50.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I mean, and
It's getting ridiculous for like families.
but we can still talk about it here.
Oh yeah,
like,
I'll probably go at least once.
I'm 50.
Well, that's-
I'm 50-50 on it.
that's why I
still.
went to the county fair last weekend
Mm.
because I got my fair food. County fair is free. You pay $10 for parking. Otherwise, to get into the place is free.
Yeah.
And I got my foot-long corn dog. I got my cheese curds. I got my freshly squeezed lemonade. All that shit. I'm not going to be eating deep-fried Oreos or any of that shit. The only thing I'm going to be missing out of State Fair is one, the Summit on the Stick, where you get three.
The flight of summits.
Yeah.
You get three 8-ounce summits on a paddle.
I always like that because I just drink the beer right away, and then I have something to hit James.
Yep.
and
and
he
it's
likes
kinky,
it.
too. Oh, but it's made out of balsa wood, so it's not very sturdy.
I can
Yeah, neither
still,
are
I
you.
can still get you 4 good whacks on you. So,
You gave me 4 good whacks last night. If you didn't know what I mean.
Oh, wow.
I don't.
No,
I missed out on a party, I guess.
I'll always go to the Summit beer stand first. It's like what, $14. You get 3 beers on a balsa wood paddle,
Oh, it's probably like 12.
And-
yeah. So
and it's usually like EPA, IPA, and like Pilsner or something like that.
well, you can choose which 3. I think so.
Not when I got it. I'd said, give me the Summit on a Stick, and I said which 3 I wanted, but they gave me like a EPA, IPA, and a Pilsner. And I was like, oh, I
Were
guess
those
we
the
can't
3 you
pick.
wanted though? or-
No. I went with the EPA, the Pilsner, and...
The IPA.
No. It was...
For their
fuck,
summer.
yeah,
their summer seasonal,
Dakota
yeah.
Soul.
Yeah.
That's what I
Yeah, okay.
went for. But no. So, and then after that, about 5-minute walk just straight north of that, Liney Lodge. And when they start giving out free samples, that's when we start switching out shirts.
They didn't really. They didn't really do
We
that
wear
all
about
that
six-
often. They didn't
six
do it all
shirts.
that often, but
Yeah, it's about once or twice a day for like an hour, like 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. and then 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. They'll give out free samples, and it's like just like
Like a
a
4
little
ounce.
cup. Yeah, a little cup, 4 ounces,
oh, not
And-
even. Not even 4. It's like a shot.
a swallow full. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
and well, for you, Brian, a swallow full is 4 ounces at least. But we would start swapping out shirts or jumping into different lines just so you can be like, oh, yeah, I haven't tried this yet before. And it's
I remember
your
going
fifth
around
one.
to each different server.
Yeah.
Like, oh, yeah, this is good. Huh?
Oh, yeah, this looks good. Let me
Yeah.
try one.
Oh, you got a berry one this year.
Yeah, and then you go to. I think the last time I did that, it was their strawberry lemonade, and it was really too sweet, but I didn't care because it was free beer, so I
Yeah.
just kept getting in line. And then you go to
You'd have to pay me for that, but
the actual Liney Lodge, and you order like a honey vice or a canoe paddler or something like that, and
original.
yeah,
If they got it there.
Yeah, they got it there.
Yeah, just
They
saying.
got all the shit they make,
Yep.
seasonal and non-seasonal.
Yeah, a mix of a berry Weiss and a honey Weiss. And
Vice.
Weiss.
Vice.
Weiss.
Vice.
Come
Okay,
on.
whatever.
Edelweiss.
It's America.
Come on,
I
we're
can say it
coming-
however I want.
No, you can't. We're
Yeah.
coming up on Oktoberfest here. You gotta get the German beer terminology right. It's Weiss, not Weiss.
Hefeweizen.
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 Was there any food item that you had to have?
Well,
when you go
mousetrap cheese curds, of
Oh,
course.
there?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's a-
Only mousetrap cheese
Yeah,
curds in the
screw
food
anybody
building.
else that...
Yep.
Y'all don't. The rest
Your
of y'all don't
stupid-
do it right.
Your
here.
stupid big slide cheese curds? No.
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 And in the food building, there's also the person I usually go with needs a Nathan's hot dog
Oh.
Okay.
all the time, which is
Doesn't
fine
she have
with
a
me.
friend named Nathan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Which is fine with me because while she's waiting in line for that, I
I
just
got
just
that,
go
Eric.
over. I go over to the taco stand that's right next to it and get a beerita.
Oh,
The
yeah.
margarita
Okay,
with the
yep.
upside down
Upside
beer
down
in
beer.
it.
The
Yep.
Corona, probably.
Yep. So I got my $15, which is now probably $24 bucket of cheese curds from Mousetrap, and then my beerita on the other hand, and I just face molest the bucket of cheese curds because you don't have a free hand.
No.
Nope.
And so you just
And sometimes you get another item,
Yeah.
and then
yeah,
you're
you
like,
just dive your face into it.
you go food, beer,
Okay.
food, beer.
This is where I think we're gonna lose our friendships here. Corn dog or Pronto Pop?
Pronto Pup.
Neither. I'm staying away from all that.
Corn dog all the way.
Yeah, no.
I
if
do
I had to
enjoy
choose
the
one-
Pronto Pup, but I need that
Yup.
cornmeal. Oh,
Yup,
me and
Brian
Brian,
quit.
me and Brian are about to have sex.
He's gonna show you what a pronto
Ow.
pup.
Ow! Ow! That's not my anus.
Yeah, it just got turned into a corn dog. That's weird.
I'll show you the 50 states.
No, so corn dog, I need that cornmeal flavor. Pronto Pup, I've had them.
You
I
get
like
corn
'em.
dog any damn time. It's at the grocery store.
You're at the grocery store.
If I wanted
I
corn
was
flavored,
yesterday.
if I wanted corn flavored, I would get some cornbread. That's kind of
No, like
Only if you got barbecue.
no,
with it.
Yeah,
so
with barbecue and-
Pronto
Like if you're at
Pup-
the famous Dave's place there, get yourself like a brisket or some pulled pork.
yeah with the cornbread.
Pronto
And get the
Pup
cornbread.
is a corn dog, but with flour
Not
instead
cornmeal.
of cornmeal.
Yeah.
So it's kind of got like a blander taste to it.
Yep.
So
You can get a corn dog any damn
I'm
time.
trying to eat the sausage,
I
not the.
I will eat both. I'm just saying I prefer the corn dog over the Pronto Pop. Are you guys all about the alligator bites though? The deep fried alligator.
I've only had
You know-
those once. They were fine.
yeah, they're
it
not
tasted like
bad.
chicken.
Yeah, just
honestly,
saying, yeah.
it
That's
tastes
just a
like
little bit
chicken to
pricey
me.
for
Just
my-
saying, Gator is eating a lot, you
Yeah.
know, in
Yeah.
a lot of places, and it's good. It's fine. Yeah,
I had
it's
like
not something I get usually.
I had
but-
like 3 or 4 of the little curds, and I
Yeah.
popped them in the old mouth hole, and it
Don't they
literally.
sell frozen grapes there or something?
Frozen
That's lazy.
grapes?
That's
Oh.
lazy. That's
No,
lazy.
frozen
right
grapes
Frozen-
are actually really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are
fro-
good. No, they are good. It's just lazy.
But you don't
though.
need to
It's
go
lazy.
and buy them at the safe fair.
Yeah, just
No.
saying that's lazy.
Frozen grapes slap,
Yeah.
but also the barbecued sweet corn is right there too.
Yep.
That's always good.
Oh yeah, and again,
Because
you're,
that's still
you're all
on the
hanging out
husk.
there because they have corn, husk disposal area right there. So
Please tell me none of you are the reckless people in my life that walk around the state fair with a fucking full turkey leg.
Oh no, I'm not
no.
that.
Never done
I was
that.
about to say,
I was about to say, are you gonna say the whole bucket of Sweet Martha's cookies and a milk, unlimited milk?
Sweet Martha cookies.
that's how you do it, though.
Yeah, you got to take the venture. They're not smart enough
They're
to
u-
put the cookies next to the milk stand.
Well, because
Well,
they
no,
do
Except
want
the
you
milk's-
to just
the
say that
milk-
would be.
The milk is gone
milk-
this year, though.
The milk is all the way
Yeah.
by the cow barn. That's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah,
Well,
And-
I
and
get
then
that,
Sweet
but put the
Martha's-
cookies near it.
Sweet Martha's is by
it's
the
about a
entrance.
block away. There's like 4 of them.
Sweet
dude, so
Martha's
there's
is
4
by
of them.
the bus entrance in the grandstand.
Yep.
And
There's
then-
like 4 different
There's
ones.
4
dude. Yeah,
there's-
there's like 4 or
Yeah,
5.
there's
Oh, there's
4
always
locations.
been 4 or 5
I always
different
know
ones.
of that one by the 93X booth.
They have
No,
one on the
there's the
east
one-
side,
Oh yeah, there's the one up by
the tractors
the
and
hangar,
stuff.
the hangar
Hangar.
up there. Yep, there's the one by there. Yeah, there's the one by the grandstand. There's the one down by the Summit on a Stick.
Okay, now I remember that
I
one.
think there's
yeah.
only 3 though.
Yeah, that might be only 3. Okay, so 3 or 4.
Unless you're
to be
talking about your
honest, yeah.
local grocery store, then
Yeah.
there's 4. But
Well, Cub carries it frozen now.
Well, Cub carries 1919 root beer now, and you know that was
In a
the
keg.
last. Yeah.
oh, that keg.
No, the keg's always been there, but now in pounder cans.
Oh yeah,
They did
but
that
it's
last
so
year.
fucking expensive.
It is like it's like
24 bucks for a 12
it's
pack.
it's 15 for a 12
If
pack.
I could
yeah.
switch,
No,
It's 15.
Is
I
it?
I was at the Cub Foods yesterday.
Oh,
It was
well,
15.
Cub hooks you up.
If I could switch up my pancreas for a day, I would.
you
Oh
would
my
pound
God.
a keg of that.
But no, yeah, I mean, for me at the state fair, I was kind of always had my things I had to get, like Sweet Martha's cookies.
Yeah.
I always got
Mousetrap cheese curds.
Mousetrap,
Mousetrap.
a Pronto Pup, French fries for me. Always
Bucket
had to,
of French fries
yep.
is always good.
Have you?
Yeah.
I'd
That's
skip
right
that.
when you walk in
Oh,
over
again,
by the Mayday.
like 5 different places.
I know,
yeah.
but the best one is over by the Midway.
I always went to the one right by
Not
the
Mayday.
carnival. I went to
Midway?
the one by the carnival.
Yeah, by the
Yep.
so the bus entrance, it drops you off by the grandstand, and then you go straight down that main road.
Yep.
And on the left side is the Bucket of Fries, and on
Yep.
the opposite side of the street is the entrance of the Midway, and where they have the old town or the old timey town, the western town, whatever over there.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
behind it, there's like the grain belt, blue and
Yeah,
or
Yep.
what,
Yeah.
sangria beer.
Right.
Yeah.
And then-
I usually go and get some of that
And
sangria beer.
you keep going straight down that road after you get the Bucket of Fries, take a left, and there's the root beer barrel right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then that's when you start, like, you're right outside the horse barn, you're right outside the cow barn, shit like that.
But yep,
So-
usually try one of the new food items or something.
I don't. I stick with my normal shit.
Yep, and
Except
then,
for the pretzel cheese curds a couple years ago.
Yep,
over
I
at
did
the-
have those.
Over at the
O'Gara's,
Irish,
yep.
the Irish
right
bar.
at the entrance. That would be the Snelling entrance.
Yeah,
I
that's
think,
over
isn't it?
by kind of by the ag building.
No, that's by the the arts and crafts building. I think.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Yep.
Over by kind of where Fox Sports North, now Bally Sports,
Yeah,
was kind
yep,
of
that's
set
kind
up.
of right.
Yeah.
That's right
Yeah.
around the bend there.
Yeah.
And
right before you get to all like the tractors and the car dealership displays and all that
Yep.
shit. Yeah.
And again, and one place we didn't. I think we kind of mentioned this here a little bit. The craft beer stand in the ag building.
It's like what, $10 for a ticket?
$10 for a ticket, and that ticket will get you a flight of 4. Oh, what?
10 ounce?
3 ounces.
No,
man.
it's at least
It was not
six.
a. It was
It's
not
at least
yeah.
6.
It was. They were flights, dude. So,
Yeah, you get
Yeah.
4 of them.
and you could choose whichever type you wanted. There was like dark and roasty, so that'd be more your porters and stouts.
Yeah.
You could get light, more your pilsners and cloche. You could get hoppy and stuff. Your IPAs.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So
It's
like
just
you
a
had
full
like
option.
you had 8 different like kind of flavor profiles you could choose from, and at each of those stands you had like 3 different flights you could get.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of selection, a little overwhelming first time I went there, but find some whatever you like, get it. So
Yeah.
I think the last time me and Brian went in 2019, that's when he turned me on to that.
no, I told you because I knew you would like that.
Yeah.
We got to get to the egg building, James, and you're like, why? And then I showed you it, and then it's like mana showed up for James. Mana from heaven came down.
Yeah, I think I got the creamy and dark. Is what I got.
I usually
Well,
would
what
get
I was
that, yeah.
what I was hearing is that they don't really care about checking items that are coming in. Like if you got a water bottle, so I'm just gonna make a few vodka sodas and
Of course you are.
bring that in.
Of course you are.
Stick them up your prison wallet.
Yeah. You don't need to, but I'm going to do anyways.
No, he's gonna walk in with an Aquafina.
Yep.
All of a sudden,
Bottle
Eric's
and
just pulling out
Ice
like
Mountain.
6 Aquafinas out of his
A
pants.
big ice mountain, and I'll just
Of course you are.
yeah.
Yeah. I would not put that past you at all. I would actually be disappointed if you didn't find some way to sneak in
alcohol.
alcohol so you wouldn't have to pay $10 a beer. Like
Oh, yeah.
when we go to the concert tomorrow, if you don't pull out a flask out of somewhere, I'm kind of going to be pissed about it.
Only
So-
because you don't get it.
No, like that's what I expect out of you. You're a cheap bastard when it comes to shit like that.
What do you mean I'm a
Like,
cheap bastard?
you
Beer
don't-
ain't $12 fucking
Well,
dollars.
just
a
I
saying,
thing.
know.
$12 for a beer,
There's a
man.
difference between being
you're the
cheap
one,
and
you're
being
the
a
one paying
dumbass.
like all this damn money here for the beer and not getting any food.
I'm not
See,
being cheap. I'm buying the
no,
food there. I'm
it's-
supporting the local vendors.
Everybody else has to buy the fucking beer at that price. Why can't you?
Everybody else jumps off a cliff. Are you going to?
Yeah, because there'll be nobody to talk to.
Yeah. You can talk to them on the way down.
Oh, that'd actually be kind of appealing to me then.
There's one soul
Appealing. What do
Brian
you got?
left.
A banana?
In my pants.
No.
No.
So
No.
State
Why'd
Fair,
you put that in your pants?
Safekeeping.
Yeah.
State Fair. I don't know if I'll go, but if I do, it should
Well,
be
Eric,
fun.
what's your usuals there? So
Well, I usually so I have a few friends that work at Sweet Martha's, so I usually get some cookies from the afterthought, and they bring it home in like garbage bags, which is interesting.
Sounds safe.
Yeah, all right.
sound odd, but Sweet Martha's, bro. So
Yeah,
You
fresh,
also hear they
fresh garbage
not
bags. So
only are they out like 200 vendors, but they have like they're like only like 70% fully staffed.
Yeah.
Oh,
they're
Oh yeah, we heard
hardcore-
hardcore commercials coming up here. from
hurting
them.
for staff. So if you do go to the state fair this year,
Expect lines.
yeah, expect lines, expect delays for food. Maybe go a couple hours earlier than you normally would just to accommodate for all the fucking lines. I mean, the carnies, yeah, they're going to have their own people because it's usually kids that are in the family that work there. But, like, your food vendors, like Sweet Martha's and shit like that,
Yeah.
where they hire high school kids and shit,
Yep.
they're struggling.
No,
So-
but go grab myself some sangria beer. Got the foam that they put on top. That's pretty good. That's over by that Western style.
Yeah.
Yeah,
area.
I know what you're talking about.
Go grab some cheese curds, obviously. And then there's this Asian stand right next to like the go-karts.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. They have like teriyaki chicken or some kind of chicken that's
Mhm.
on a skewer. So I usually pound a few of those and then try some new stuff like what's that? Where's the wood cutting or like the logging competition?
That's over,
yeah,
that's
You know
over
that
by, like,
building?
the car displays and all
Yeah.
that shit, yeah.
Yeah, so there's like a building there that I've tried a few different things like
That's where you get the...
The John Deere tractors are over
Yeah,
there.
that's where the
It's kind of like a lot of
mini
Fuck.
donut
Yeah.
beer is
Yeah.
over there.
I don't
Yeah.
like that though.
No, it's not. It's
not
way
good.
too sweet.
I
and
don't like
the
any of
whole-
their sweet beers.
And then I did.
Well, it wasn't
I
even
did
that
the-
sweet or something. It was literally just like a beer with like a cinnamon sugar around the rim.
Yeah.
And then I did the chocolate chip cookie one.
Again,
Yeah.
just
The
Yeah.
cookie dough or whatever it was.
chocolate chips around the rim. That makes it a
No,
chocolate
it was
chip
actually
It was
cookie.
literally-
in the beer. So
There was no chocolate chip cookie
the
in that
one
beer.
I did, it was chocolate chips in there, and I'm like chewing on a beer every mouthful of beer that I had.
Why? Yeah,
No.
that's what you want to do.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's not fun.
I did it just to try it. Never again.
But no, I usually like to go and try a few things over there.
Well, like that ballpark cafe, Glenn Perkins tries to hawk some of his new beer over there. So
There are a few items though that they're coming out with this year. Obviously, they come out with a few different vendors.
Do you guys do the
I would fuck on that.
Skylift?
No,
No.
Why waste? No, if you're too lazy, at
Walk
the fair,
your
fuck.
ass across the fair.
I did it in like 2017, 2018 when I went with a group of our friends.
Lazy as
And
fuck.
I did the Skylift.
Soft.
You got to work
Well,
off those.
They all wanted to do the Skylift because half of them are obese and they
No.
didn't want to walk all the way over
If
there.
you can't walk through the
That's
fair, don't
my
go to the
excuse.
damn fair.
So we did the Skylift, and I remember I'm sitting in there, and I look down at one of the buildings, the actual structures there, and I see somebody's bra and thong on the top of the roof. I'm like, what the fuck happened? Like, what was going on in the Skylift where your panties and your bra end up on the roof of a building?
I'm pretty sure we all
They
know.
were fucking.
And how much
Yeah.
chafing did you have to deal with the rest of the day?
100 feet high club.
Hold on, I had to go pick up a kid.
Yeah. No, yeah, we're going here. So,
Yeah, some of the new things that
Oh,
might
okay.
be interesting. I'll just run down a few
Yeah.
of them. Farmers Union Coffee Shop. They're selling a cucumber jalapeno limeade.
I could drink that. Hot
Yeah,
summer, hot summer day. That could be refreshing.
Surprisingly, like cucumber and drinks is pretty decent.
Oh yeah. Well, there's cucumber
It's really
water's a thing,
refreshing.
Yeah.
Yeah, really refreshing, and then you get a little bit of that jalapeno after
Oh
bite.
yeah. Love jalapenos. Love them.
So I don't know. Could be interesting. I probably won't buy it, but
No.
No.
I will tell you the one thing that really looked appealing was that that s'mores funnel cake.
oh yeah,
Oh, that I could get down with that.
yeah. I'll
so.
give you the name of that in a second. But
Yep.
the Hanger has a island hopper. They haul out half a pineapple, and they give you some rice, some
They do almost
is it?
operate more of a restaurant there. So
teriyaki, chicken glazed, charbroiled.
that is a little bit more kind of like sit down and relax type of thing as you eat. So I could see, that them doing something like that. You don't want to walk around, I think, with half a pineapple.
No, yeah. My fat ass got appealed to this one. Fluffy's hand-cut donuts, jumbo
Oh.
donut sundae.
Always with donuts.
Yeah, big
Always get
donut
down with donuts.
topped with vanilla soft serve ice cream, hot fudge, and some sprinkles. I don't know.
I'm never a big sprinkle guy here. It's just
Yeah, you don't like
colorful.
those-
It's colorful
You
wax.
don't like the Jimmies?
Yeah, it's colorful wax.
Yeah, in reality,
yeah.
it doesn't really do much
No,
for it.
it's
What else we got? We got some. If you're trying to watch your carbs, there's some La Floretta, which is just oven roast cauliflower florets.
I will say though, if you're going to the fair,
Yeah, you're not.
and like that's cheat day at least there, everybody. Come on, like.
Oh, probably the biggest one I'm interested in.
I mean, if
is-
you're vegetarian or like vegan or something, you can always find stuff. But like,
Yeah.
come on.
not
but, yeah.
you're not getting away from carbs at the fair.
Yeah.
That's literally what the fair is based around.
Deep fried and all that goodness.
Yo, RC's barbecue, the naughty biscuit. Now this is
This one
This is the
sounded
one that
pretty
I
good.
might-
This
might
one
go
sounded
get.
pretty good.
smoked pork belly, topped with beer cheese, arugula, pickled red onions, and candied jalapenos on a buttermilk biscuit. So
Not sure about candied jalapenos. I'd still get down with it though. So.
yeah, I've been really into jalapenos on.
Oh, I love
just different
jalapenos.
foods.
Yeah, I love jalapenos.
I've never had candied jalapenos, but I mean,
Yeah, that's gonna
Maybe
be a
to
little
offset-
different, but you know.
some of the salt and the meat
Hmm.
could be a good play.
And also, like the beer cheese, that'll be pretty salty. So,
Yeah. You get a nice salty sweet.
Yep.
Nordic Waffles has chicken and macaroni, Nordic waffle, and an ice cream sandwich. The ice cream sandwich has an ice cream sandwich, popcorn, in a waffle. I don't know.
It's like
Looks kinda
two,
weird.
like it's almost. They described it like almost like the equivalent of like Eggo waffles, is what I got the gist out of it. So
Yeah, that's probably something that I wouldn't be interested in. I don't know.
some again, if I would do it like drunk at 12 a.m., I guess, or something on a Saturday, yeah, I mean have it at the fair, but I'm just probably not gonna pay for it.
Yeah, you put that vendor outside like Cowboy Jack's in downtown at like 1, 2 o'clock in the not 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning because everything closes
Now
at
they'll
11.
probably punish them, like the Girl Scouts who set up a cookie stand outside a dispensary. They punished them for that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, you're just punishing ingenuity. So
All right, capitalism. But here we go. Funnel cakes, s'mores funnel cake. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, but looks like a damn good time to get some
Sounds
diabetes.
delicious. Sounds delicious. And James is like having a.
I'm dying.
Yeah.
Oh
Just
no!
thinking
Well, one,
about it.
you're dying because of thinking about it, and two, you're dying because you hate your pancreas right now.
Yeah, I think probably if I'm gonna go, I'm gonna grab some cheese curds and that funnel cake, and maybe whatever meat selection there is.
Oh wow! Look at that. Almost an hour, and all we talked about was Green Day concert tomorrow and the State Fair this week.
Yeah, there we go.
Well, what else is there to talk about?
I don't know what happened during the week. I went to the ER.
Well, okay. Hold on.
Um,
A lot happened.
Hey, you look like
during
Gromit from Wallace and Gromit,
yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
or Wallace. I don't know which one.
Oh, your pus-filled mouth.
Yeah, I went to the ER. That was fun.
He's
you
okay.
die?
He's okay, everybody.
Had
so.
swelling from a tooth infection going to my neck that was starting to pinch off my trachea. So that was fun. Especially in ER in today's medical circumstances with what's
Oh
going on.
yeah, you were describing that. That
was-
sounded fun.
But you only have one parent in there.
I didn't have anybody in there besides
one.
me and the doctor, but
Oh yeah.
very nice doctor, by the way. But it was very crowded for something that there is a vaccine for.
Oh yeah.
Let's just say that.
Well, I mean, what do you?
The PNC.
Yeah, it was very crowded, and a guy that came in with it and talking about that he's had it for 2 weeks and wants to be checked for pneumonia or whatever, and then they told him just go sit in the waiting room with like 20 other people, including me. Your boy stood up, and I went to the exact opposite fucking end of the fucking waiting room.
Well, I mean, I would
making
hope so.
sure that his back was facing me because the guy was wearing like a blue surgical mask, all covered in dust and shit, and he was hacking up a lung every 30 seconds.
Oh, dude.
And I was like, I ain't gonna.
If
be
I
around
had to
that.
go in there, I'd get a full face. Like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I had.
nah, fuck that.
The mask I had on, I made sure it was pinched down properly, all that shit. I thought about asking for a second one just in case, but luckily they got me.
I probably
right
would have
away,
walked in
but
with the second one, but
Yeah,
Well, I used to do overnights at the homeless shelter,
Yeah,
and it was during winter, so everybody was sick. Every single morning, I was sick. Like, just
yeah,
had hurt, like sore throat and everything.
yeah.
So it's like you're not getting away from that, even if you think you're.
yeah.
So luckily that was what Thursday, and now it's Sunday. I don't feel nothing, but so enough of that. But yeah, it was a fun experience getting a CT scan. The whole making the CT scan makes you feel like you're about to piss yourself sensation, or that you have pissed yourself. It started in my throat, like it felt like in my double chin onto my neck that there was water there, like sweat.
Oh.
But I couldn't wipe it away because I couldn't move, you know?
Yeah, that's...
And then it moved down to the chest, and your chest gets really warm, and it's like...
So your sweat dropped down your bod.
And then it goes down to your groin, and it gets really warm like you just pissed yourself. It's a really weird feeling. It's...
Did all the bitches crawl?
Well, it's not the actual CT scan itself. It's the contrast fluid that they pump through your IV. Just so that any infection or anything is highlighted in the imagery. Yeah, it was fucking weird, dude. Fucking weird. And then they put me in the room where like people die. Like it was like the crash room, right when somebody's like having a grabber coming off the ambulance or whatever.
Oh.
And then it's the big bright room with all like the emergency,
Yeah.
like the emergency intervention equipment and the emergency surgery prep equipment and all that shit. And I'm like, I just got swelling in my neck. Like my dentist said I need to be here. Like I ain't about to fucking code on y'all. So yeah, that was interesting. But yeah,
Well, you're still here, so that's good.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
for now. You guys?
Yeah, nothing that exciting. So
No?
No. Yeah.
I will say you
Me,
take the cake on that one. You won't eat it, but
Nope. Diabetes.
I don't know. Got a new job, maybe.
Yeah.
Prospect.
oh yep,
Yeah, I
heard
told
about this.
Brian
Yep,
about
Yeah.
how you're
heard about
kinda
this.
teeter-tottering.
Yeah, I really got confused lately with the old company, and
Yeah.
otherwise just help someone move, which is a pain in the ass.
I feel like now that we're entering our 30s, our friends should stop asking us to move.
Yeah.
You're at that point where you hire
Hire
professional
your damn
movers.
hire somebody, damn it.
or get family members to do it for you. Helping somebody move is for late teens, early 20s.
Yeah, you say that until you have to move next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
When
then,
it's $450 for the truck.
Or just don't own a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Frankly,
well, next time I move, I'll get you guys a case of beer and like 2 pizzas. And there
I'm
you
gonna be out of town.
Yeah, I'm gonna be dead.
Yeah. Hold on. All right. So you have to excuse me now. I got a 4-month-old on my lap. But just to wrap this all up, we're going to talk sports real quick. Little League World Series is going on. The Little League World Series game is Angels versus the Guardians.
I was about to say, Twins act like a little league team this year, so that would make sense.
They're playing out there in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. A kid yesterday threw a no-hitter and scored the only run in the game.
So a mini show high.
Yeah. So good for him, I guess. But otherwise, what? Fucking preseason football's going on. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, just
not for a
overhyped.
while. So
Just a bunch of people talking people up. Justin Fields had a rough day, but oh no, it's a preseason game.
Yeah. Well, I
Kirk,
saw the Bears fans were booing that Andy Dalton came back in for another drive, and then he throws a touchdown on the next play.
They're like,
Right.
woo!
yeah.
Yeah, and acting like it actually matters. Preseason football doesn't matter outside of the coaching staff and the players trying to fight to be on the team. That's
No.
the only
And
reason
guess
it
what?
matters.
They play very simplistic offenses.
Just saying they're very basic. Yeah.
or generic, not genetic.
Yeah,
Generic
you're not gonna show off your trick plays and your game plans in preseason. You're going to just do basic, get the flow of the game, preseason fucking game plays. You're not.
If you don't understand that by now, there's no hope for you.
No,
So
the people that actually give a shit about preseason football need a hobby.
yeah, and don't bet on preseason football because they don't care
No,
at all.
the only ones that care are the people trying to make the team.
Yep.
And
It's like someone commented on the Vikings. It's like, great decision not giving up more to get Justin Fields. It's like, Dude, what the fuck? We would have to give up multiple firsts to get. I don't know.
No, it's whatever. What else? Timberwolves schedule came out a couple days ago.
Did it?
Timberwolves play their first 7 out of 8 at home to begin the
Yeah.
season. That means they're gonna have a very long road stretch sometime.
down the ways.
Yeah.
So
Well, hopefully they can boost some confidence and get some wins there.
NBA said it was Nets versus Lakers is primetime Christmas Day game. So Kevin
Okay.
Durant and
their
James
big.
Harden.
It's their big day. You know, it's kind of like how the NFL has Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
Baseball
What's,
has always had 4th of July and like Memorial Day, especially.
I think the opener is like Golden State and shit.
Oh, who?
doesn't matter.
Yeah, basketball doesn't matter.
Just saying, it's the Christmas Day games. They really try to boost it. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
you get
So-
5 games going on. So
Yeah, the first one starts at like noon.
Noon,
the
and then it
next
goes till,
last one starts at like 8 Central.
9
so-
on the west, 9 o'clock our time, probably 7 on the West Coast.
Any good MLB races going on? For I know.
The AL East is kind of looking a little weird because the Red Sox have been losing, the Yankees have been winning.
Tampa Bay's been alright, average.
Thanks
Tampa
to
Bay's been the same here, you know, win and lose. So
Yeah,
like-
or more now, but they won so much before they're still
Nelson
out in front.
Cruz went on the DL or
the
COVID.
Yankees
list.
won like 8 straight thanks to the Twins going to New York.
Yeah, well, that's,
Luckily for the Twins, Hurricane Henry came
Little,
through.
little reality
so-
check there for the Twins playing so well. Oh, let's go feed you to the Yankees.
But MLB did say the Twins are in the top 5 like spoiler teams you don't want to play
Right.
at the end
Well,
of the year.
because they could
so-
still beat you. But
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, they have the offense. It's just what pitching are you gonna get?
I don't know.
hit or miss.
Griffin Jackson,
Literally.
Bailey Ober have been all right lately. So
Yeah.
Yeah, but that doesn't really strike fear into anybody.
yeah. So I don't know. Give it a while, or give it another year. Their young pitching prospects will come up. Your Blazovics, your Durans, your
Yeah, hopefully at least
Overs,
one
your,
pans out.
Your Joe Ryans, your
Yeah, but yeah,
Drew
like Eric said, you
Strotmans.
hope one of those, one or
Yeah,
two
I'd be
of those
happy with
pans
one
out.
or two of those.
I don't know.
So
We'll see. We'll see how it is.
I'm sure a few of those will be traded.
I don't know. Doesn't matter. Nothing is trending worth noting that's not politically
Or Afghanistan.
charged. Yeah. So we'll just skip that. But yeah, I don't know.
Play some more Beer Kart.
Yeah, we're gonna go play some fucking Mario Kart on the GameCube.
Yeah, with
That's-
pounders.
Let's fucking get it.
Beer Kart. You start out with a beer. Can't open it until the race starts, and you can't drink and drive, so you got to pull over if you're.
And I'm pretty sure one of my kids messed with the GameCube when we were outside before the show, and
Delete or
now, yeah, they it's at the main menu of the
oh my
GameCube.
god.
So now that whole all tour cup,
Well, we can
There.
go double or nothing on that bet we made.
Yeah,
that I already
alright.
drank.
yeah, fucking baby park. I'll beat your ass again. I don't give a
Alright.
shit.
We'll see if I've. All right, let's make another beer bet.
All right, and at Brian's request to end the show, just like how Green Day tomorrow in front of me and Eric's eyes is most likely going to end their show tomorrow.
Well, I mean, my eyes are gonna be a little bit fuzzy at that time, but
Here is, oh dude, I'm gonna after work. I'm picking up a 6-pack of like Michelob Pounders or something like that, and that's what we're pounding on the roof before before we go in.
oh, dude, yes,
Yeah. Like,
I'm gonna try to
don't
get a plastic.
I got the ice packs in the freezer for the cooler.
Mhm.
My like lunch pail cooler that perfectly fits 2 ice packs and a 6-pack in
yeah,
there.
just throw it in the back of the trunk, and
Yeah, that's what.
we'll stand out there for a little bit and get
Yeah.
fucking ham sauced.
100%. Yep. Here is Good Riddance (parentheses Time of Your Life) by Green Day off of the Nimrod album. Here on 98.5 KTIS.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.